This is The Space Shot, episode 225 for December 25th, 2017. Christmas in Space. Hey everyone, welcome to The Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. The crew of Apollo 8 were the first astronauts to spend Christmas in space on this day in 1968. Last night, we heard their Christmas Eve message as part of the broadcast while orbiting the moon. On this day in 1968, the crew performed a trans-Earth injection burn that started them on their journey back to Earth. Had this critical maneuver failed, Apollo 8 would have never been able to break lunar orbit.
Apollo 8, Houston.
Houston, Apollo 8, over.
Hello, Apollo 8. Loud and clear.
Roger. Please be informed there is a Santa Claus.
That's affirmative. You're the best one to know.
It was hard to tell from the quality of that mission audio, but that was Jim Lovell saying, "Roger, please be informed there is a Santa Claus." After Apollo 8, the next crew to spend Christmas in space were the astronauts of Skylab 4. Gerald Carr, William Pogue, and Edward Gibson celebrated the holiday by fashioning a Christmas tree made out of food cans. The tree looks like someone took a plain metal Festivus pole and added metal cans as branches. It also kind of looks like a space version of the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I shared the picture of the Skylab 4 tree online, so be sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter feeds to see that picture. If you follow The Space Shot on Facebook, you'll also be able to see it there. In 1999, the crew of STS-103 spent Christmas Day in space during their Hubble Space Telescope servicing mission. Over the previous few days, new gyroscopes and an upgraded computer, in this case a 486-based system with a new solid-state backup recorder with higher storage capacity, was installed. I remember my family's first PC used a 386 and had Windows 3.1, if that gives you an idea of how powerful, or slow by today's standards, Hubble's computer was. After upgrading and servicing Hubble, the telescope was released on Christmas Day in 1999. After finishing their work on Hubble, the crew of Discovery sent back season's greetings to everyone on Earth. Quote, "The familiar Christmas story reminds us that for millennia, people of many faiths and cultures have looked to the skies and studied the stars and planets in search for a deeper understanding of life and for greater wisdom. We, the Discovery crew, and this mission to the Hubble Space Telescope are very proud to be part of this ongoing search beyond ourselves. We hope and trust that the lessons the universe has to teach us will speak to the yearning that we know is in human hearts everywhere. The yearning for peace on Earth, goodwill among all the human family. As we stand at the threshold of a new millennium, we send you all our greetings." Now that the International Space Station has been in service for nearly 2 decades, Christmases in space have become quite routine. I'm sharing some pictures online of astronauts and cosmonauts celebrating Christmas on the International Space Station, so be sure to check those out. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I'd appreciate it if you could leave a review on iTunes. If you do that, screenshot the review and send it to me at John Molnix, pretty much anywhere on the internet, and I'll shoot you a Space Shot sticker and a little thank you. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button in your podcast app of choice. That way you don't miss any of the daily episodes. As always, the show notes have more information on today's episode. You can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. You can also connect with me on Facebook. Just search The Space Shot or click the link in the show notes. I'm going to read Endurance by Scott Kelly. It was one of my Christmas presents today, and I plan on talking about that book in tomorrow's episode. I'm John Molnix. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you on the flip side.